Hey guys, what's good? It's Adam182R here with a brand new video. And today what we're going to do is check out some cards that I'm going to send in to get graded. And I actually cleaned these all up myself and kind of decided what cards I was going to send in. And I just wanted to share with you guys the cards that I did decide to send in. So let me just first explain. So when I was younger, I was really into Star Wars CCG, and CCG stands for Collectible Card Game. And there wasn't very many people who played this, but I still am a big Star Wars fan, so I've always enjoyed and loved these cards. So within the past few years, I would say past 4 or 5 years, I've put together a nice collection, and there are different types of rarities that you can get out of these. And there's not very many of these graded, but I really wanted to send these in so I could get them authenticated and give them a grade. Now, I don't expect all these to get Gem Mint 10s, but like I said, with the rarities, these are all considered to be ultra rare cards, okay? So not only are they ultra rare, they're foils too, so the chances of getting a foil were pretty slim. But like I said, I've amassed these, and I put together my my best ones I'm going to send in, and I wanted to share them with you. So here we go. This is the first one. This is a C-3PO. It's called 3PO with his parts showing. Now this is from Episode 1, if you're familiar with the Star Wars games, and this is a light side card. As you can see, there's two different types of backs that you could have. You have the light side and the dark side. We'll see soon enough here. But this is an ultra rare 3PO with his parts showing. Beautiful shine to it. Alright, and next up we have the original Luke Skywalker from the game. This card was in Reflections. It was the only way you could get the foil version of it. This is the only ultra rare besides Darth Vader in the set. Yeah, plus it's like one of the most important or main characters there are, so I'm going to send this in to get it graded and take a look at the back here. Pretty good. Not perfect, but pretty good. So I do know across here there are some scratches on the foil, but like I said, I still want to get it sent in, graded, authenticated, and then put a grade to the card. Alright, next, this one I almost didn't send in because you can kind of see it right at the top of Qui-Gon Jinn's forehead. There's a print line for the foil. Now the whole card is foil, but right there's that print line, so I think that's going to take off for surfaces. But Qui-Gon Jinn was one of my favorites, so I decided that I was going to send this one in anyway. So awesome card, cool looking. And the back is pretty good, honestly. The centering's a little off. You can see here on this side it's a little thicker than this side, but nice card. Qui-Gon Jinn. Alright, this next one is actually a Destroyer Droid, and this card is really good for in the playing game. So this is the P-59, and this is also an ultra rare. This is the first dark side card that we've come up on, and I'll show you the back. And this card has a little bit of, I don't want to say gunk or stuff, but a little bit of stuff on it, and I've tried really hard to get it off. It was kind of like down here in this area, but like I said, ultra rare. Decided to get it sent in and graded. Alright, the next up is Lord Vader. There are multiple versions of these, of Darth Vader, but this one's the Lord Vader one. It's the ultra rare and nice looking card. I think it's pretty good on centering, and on the back the same. So just a little bit of chipping or wear right there, just the smallest, tiniest amount, but cool card. I need to stop saying cool card because these are all cool cards. Alright, the next up is Mara Jade, the Emperor's Hand. Okay, this is supposedly in the lore, or the canon, this was Luke's wife, which is a bit weird. because as you can see, she's dark side. But nice looking card. I decided that I was going to send it in. It was one of the ones that if I wasn't going to send it in, or if I, like, this was one of the ones I was like on the fence with, but going to send it in anyway. So ultimately it came down to the decision if it was ultra rare or not. And here we have Emperor Palpatine. Okay. Nice card. This one is ultra rare as well. And this card's in pretty good condition, so kind of hoping for a high grade on this. And then the next up, this one is the other ultra rare from Reflections. So it's that Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader. This is the original Darth Vader, but the foil version. This card's really dark, and you can hardly tell that there's foiling on it, but there is. Well, actually, the last card I believe here is the first edition, or from first edition that isn't, or otherwise known as limited premiere, that isn't foil, so you'll be able to see the difference. In the back. And this card I actually got out of a pack, I think last year. You can see a little bit of white right there and up top, but still cool enough to send in. And then this next one is my favorite one out of the bunch, and unfortunately for this one it's in the worst shape. You can see down here at the bottom there's a little bit of chipping going on with the foil, but this is a really sweet card. Darth Maul, Young Apprentice. You see some chipping over here too. There's the back. My favorites. This next one is my second favorite. This is Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight. Now this card is ultra rare also with the non-foil, so the regular version is ultra rare. But sweet card, probably my second favorite. This card is a little bit wider here on the right side than the left, but still it's one of the most highly sought after ones, so decided to send it in. Get it graded. And then last but not least is Premier Limited Darth Vader. Now as you can see, this one there's no shine to it, it's just a regular card. But this is the one that I opened up in a starter set, or a pre-made deck, and I bought these and was super excited, and was basically the main reason why I opened those up, and was to get this Darth Vader, and it was one of the last cards, and this card's in beautiful condition. Beautiful. So yeah guys, that is it for today. Just wanted to share a few of these cards that I really, like I said, enjoyed. And there's not very many of these graded, so I think it would be pretty sweet to send them in and see what we get. So I'd really appreciate it if you leave a like on this video, or if you're into this sort of thing, you could sub. And yeah, that's it for today guys. Peace.